Hey guys, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And in this episode, after a little bit of a diversion, we're finally entering the World Tree. A place we've been staring at, making it our ultimate goal since the very first episode. And if we can reach the top, we might just be able to stop all the fighting and all rest between Oriah, Mor Ardain, and finally have peace. In this admittedly pretty broken up world, like god dang. But we're not the only ones trying to get on top. Torna and Malos and Jin. They want to kill the architect, and honestly, like, goddamn, I don't understand why. Seems like a cool enough dude to me. Sure, he ain't perfect, but hey, who is? But now that Ophion's been taken down, we can finally enter.
Your Majesty, yesterday we sealed Section 47.
I see. This is even faster than the surveys estimated.
Furthermore, we've detected surges of geothermal energy in the royal precincts.
So we can't hold out for long. Even here.
The ether flow is the lifeblood of the Titan. The temperature is increasing with its age. Perhaps we should hasten moving the capital to Gormod.
We've only just recalled the consul. And with no good explanation to the Gormoti. We don't want to sow discord for no benefit.
It's just, I fear time is running short.
Indeed, but not only for us. Gormod is fertile for now, but the harvests have been declining for years. It's like a cry issuing up from the center of the world.
Your Majesty, what is it?
Nothing. Just my imagination. My sister. Where are you now?
The Great Void, it's almost completely gone.
After all, the Great Void was Ophion's doing.
Yes, indeed. So with Ophion gone, the Great Void could not support itself.
If only we were above the surface, we could easily cross.
I mean, it doesn't look impossible to climb, but it's nastier than any mountain, that's for sure.
Everyone. Here.
Pyra!
The insides of the World Tree. I'd never have thought.
It seems to be an artificial tower, enveloped by gargantuan plant life.
It seems like we could use this to travel up.
Oh. Pyra? What did you do?
Honestly, I'm not sure myself. It's like my body is remembering something all by itself. It must be another power granted to the Master Blade by Father. So, we need to hurry.
Why?
Well, this was hardwired into my brain. So, Malos must have the same thing.
Not good.
Seems this is some kind of elevator.
That's some fancy glazing.
Ooh, you never were good with heights. Shut your eyes. Let's go.
You know, Zeke, with the eye patch on, you only have to close one eye. But no, yeah, the World Tree is actually a giant technological environment. I don't know about you, I still find that kind of surprising. Till now, we just sort of thought it was a tree. Also, there's a lot of elevators. Get excited for that, I guess.
You can die when we're done.
We made it this far. I don't plan on giving up.
Damn. If Judicium hadn't gone down, we might have got you some better treatment.
When human cells are woven into the body of a blade, they awaken strange abilities. That's good enough for me. This'll do fine.
Even though she'd hate you for it, right?
I know Laura wouldn't have wanted this. Even so, I've got to keep my promise.
All right. I'm with you. All the way. Hey, Jin. You better not get sentimental.
I found the ruins of Torna down in Moratha.
Oh.
There were half-rotted blades there. Couldn't grow into titans.
They must have lived on for a while down there.
A man once said, live together with the humans. Really, we were just living for the humans. That was what the architect ordained for us. And look what we became.
You're still sure about what you want, right? That thing.
It's a reminder. To remind me what a fool I was to ever have faith in the architect.
Man, it's almost unreal. We're finally here. The World Tree. Jeez, there's so much I want to say about this place, but man. All I'm going to say right now is I haven't played a game in so long with such a just insane final area. Just, God, they really push you in this place, but on top of that, the environments, the music, the just scope of where we are. The fact that this whole time the World Tree has been this. You never could tell from the outside. Just, man, this is crazy. But on top of being crazy, yeah, the World Tree is also incredibly dangerous. You're gonna run into some monsters that are just gonna one-shot you, and you probably don't even know why you died. Is that unbalanced? Probably, but I like to think of it as also being kind of cool. The game is putting so many obstacles in your way, just to see if you're strong enough to, well, meet the architect. And just, I don't want to say anything right now, but there's a very good reason why this place looks this way, and why the rest of All Rest doesn't. And just, there's so many different just paradigms that they're trying to show you, and you'll change your way of thinking. Just, god dang, man. When I got here the first time, I could hardly believe it. Sure, we did have that one teaser that there might be something mechanical going on when, you know, the Praetor took the core crystals from here, but seriously, dude. I didn't think it'd be this amazing. Let's see what everyone else thinks of this place, huh?
I don't know what I was expecting in here, but this jolly well isn't it.
Taurus surprised too. Insides of World Tree make Taurus head go all swirly-whirly.
When it's even getting to Torah, you know it's serious business.
No need for surprise. Master plan lacking in many regards. In particular, common sense level close to 0%.
Poppy, it go without saying, but Blade should not diss Masterpon. Poppy gets very impudent since activating cutie pie mode. She is difficult girl.
Difficult? Didn't you make her?
Yes, in manner of speaking, but Poppy is result of work of 3 generations. Actually, there are plenty in Poppy that Tora not know or understand.
Poppy's components contain elements from Professor Susu and Professor Tadazo in addition to Master Pawn. Poppy comprise hopes and dreams of all 3. Any one might be stronger at any given time.
You're obviously a lot more complex than I give you credit for, Popster. So, hey, Tora, Does that mean even you don't know everything she's capable of?
That right? Basis of mode change function was laid down by Grampypon Susu. So part of system core is sealed mystery, or black box.
Can't you, like, investigate?
Unfortunately, no. Even Dadapon not able to fathom what's going on in there. That because the box have note on it saying, "Do not open."
The box? I thought black box was some kind of fancy engineer term or something.
You want to see?
So, the box is in Poppy's stomach or something. Why don't we open it and see?
No way! That might activate self-destruct mode of Poppy!
Self-destruct? You could actually do that?
Of course. Grampypon thought self-destruct was Hero's most daring and noble act. So, best not tamper.
Your Grampypon had some very strange ideas, Tora. Are you okay with that, Poppy? Having a bloody great bomb in your stomach, I mean?
Oh yes, no problem. Bomb is comparatively safe next to Poppy's other functions. Meh. What happened? Zeke? Master Pon? Why do you suddenly make selves far from Poppy?
Man, the heart-to-heart is so oh man, I really want to talk about this game more in depth, but we gotta keep moving forward. But just the simple fact that Poppy even brings it up, just because Tora created Poppy doesn't mean he knows everything about her. And just the stuff with the black box, for those who aren't aware, that's used in engineering is sort of like the brain of a specific mechanism, and I don't know. I think the fact that Poppy has one of those might allude to something else, but I guess we'll leave that to people to theorize. But yeah, we gotta do some killing of robots, and I don't know how Poppy's gonna feel about that, but yeah, there's a lot of these enemies in this area, and they're incredibly dangerous. But ones you need to be very, very careful of are the goddamn motorcycle enemies. Now, I know that just sounds really random to say in a Xenoblade game. Wait, robots on motorcycle? No, they're out there, and they're goddamn oh my god, there he is. Okay, oh my god, no. I thought I was gonna run for it, but, or whatever. These are the Margot Sovereign, and they goddamn, suck. Kill them as fast as you can, okay? Trust me on this. Okay, that was not so bad, but, those enemies, they like to call for reinforcements. They can also launch you and just straight up kill you, and I don't like it. Anyways, we got some more Poppy Cutie Pie's affinity chart worked on, and, yeah, overclock is really strong. Once we get that maxed out, yeah, Cutie Pie is gonna be pretty much self-sufficient. And once we get to a specific other area of this dungeon, Poppy Cutie Pie is just gonna be invincible. I debated making her too strong, but honestly, I don't care. I want Poppy to be strong as, Tora would want her to be, I guess. But, yeah, trust me, we'll be seeing those motorcycle enemies again. They just suck. Pretty much have to use Pyrus Ascended form on them, but, no quote, another, yeah, heart-to-heart. Let's check it out.
So, Rex, do you truly believe that Elysium exists?
Do you even have to ask?
Don't you, Morag? I don't understand why you'd even be here then.
No, that's not what I mean. I just wanted to clarify how everyone truly feels. After all, don't most people only know of Elysium from fairy tales?
Well, I guess so, but our chum here's seen the real deal in his dreams or whatever, right?
There were wide green fields and a warm breeze, and a beautiful city like nothing I've ever seen. Pyrus was standing on top of a hill overlooking it all. I'm sure it must have been Elysium. There's no place like it in Orest.
The place you saw in your dream. Is it prudent to believe in Elysium based on that information alone, I wonder?
Don't you trust me and Pirate Morag?
Oh no, I trust you both. But just because a place exists in your dreams does not necessarily mean it exists in reality. Zeke, can you honestly say you have never doubted Elysium's existence in the slightest?
Well, I guess I have wondered from time to time. At the end of the day, the only way to be truly sure is to go there, right?
True enough.
As for now, Rex believes it's real, and that's enough for me.
Oh, Zeke.
I mean, sure, it's best for everyone if it does exist, but even if it doesn't, does that really change anything? Our chum's on a mission to help Pyra reach her dream. Whatever the outcome, I want to see that through to the end.
A mission.
So what if there's no proof? Chasing after dreams is what real men are born to do.
Very well. I appreciate your passion, though I'm not quite sure I understand your notion of a real man.
Hey, no worries. You'll figure it out eventually. I mean, you're basically the manliest one here.
Zeke, there are some things in this world you don't joke about. Even my temper has its limits. Would you like me to teach you a lesson you won't ever forget?
Morag, you're scaring me a little. Hold it, I was just joking around. Listen, nobody needs to die here, okay? Okay?
That'd be a heck of a way to go. Make it all the way inside the world tree and then just tick off Morag and she kills you. But, I don't know. That's still kind of even crazy to think that they're witnessing all of this. And still, some people have their doubts about the architects and everything. It's just, I don't know. But there are some real world parallels you could draw to that, right? But I'm not about to get all preachy on y'all. I'll say that for next episode, maybe. I haven't decided, but here we are in my favorite place in the whole game because it has the word dump in its title. Anyway, we got to do some required fights here, and this is sort of the best area to showcase pretty much how strong the avant-garde metal is once you get your AoE arts off with Pyrus Ascended Form and Mithra. You just don't die. Like, you just heal so goddamn much. But here we have Margot Sovereign. This enemy archetype ticks me off for like 40 different stinking reasons. But more or less what it's going to do is it's going to hack the surrounding area, which means it can do a lot of crap. It can summon reinforcements. It can hack your blades. I mean, you can't, like, god dang. It used reduced blade combo on me, and that's goddamn annoying. But it can just do all these nasty debuffs, and the named enemy versions of these are also incredibly obnoxious, so as always, just use blade combos, try and burst them down as quickly as you can. They also use this sword attack, but I don't know, we're gonna beat it eventually. What I like to do here is actually aggro the entire... Oh crap, I'm actually taking a bit too much damage. Trying to aggro as much as I can and then go into Pyrus Ascended Form. Because Pyrus Ascended Form starts with a level 3 combo, you can just get tons of healing and tons of damage off on just about everything. And you can even create Ox Cores to just heal for even more and increase your crit rate very easily at this stage of the game. Just, there's a lot you can bypass if you know the knowledge. And I'm trying my best to like not nerd out on the different builds and everything you can do in this game, but I recommend actually saving a lot of your grinding till this area, because this is where, oh my god, indoor attack 4. Holy, wait, where's that enemy going? What the? Oh, okay, well, I guess that takes care of that, but yeah, the enemy will try and pull other guys to you. It's incredibly annoying, but for the most part, I haven't really been taking care of my Ox Cores, really just leaving things to my chips on our blades and our accessory setups, because realistically, you don't need to. But with proper planning, you can become absolutely a one-man army. Like, I haven't really talked about it that much, but I just love the fact that they went this sort of way with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Some people have said it's a little bit on the easy side, but oh, god dang it, you know it's doing it. That's really annoying of you. Could you stop? That'd be nice, but I like the fact that they made things very open-ended. There's not really, in my eyes, too many difficulty spikes that this game has. Excluding maybe the Malos fights and Jin fight. Those are pretty tough, but it's cool that they're tough because, you know, they're really strong enemies. But for the most part, the fact that they made things in this game just very... Oh my god, the axe is giant from the angle. Really, not really exploitable, but like, you can do some crazy things in this game if you just do the numbers right and figure stuff out. And I absolutely adore games that let me do that, but yeah, I also just don't really like the Margot Sovereign. We're gonna just try and knock him out as quickly as I can. And as fun as it is to fight all of these robots, just I know you guys are probably getting a little sick of this, though. I'm gonna try and, like, just tear down these guys, and so we can move on to the other parts. And god dang it. I swear, I don't know if he summoned more enemies because I wasn't paying attention because I was doing my whole speech thing, but there's just so much to fight in here. Which I guess is sort of fun if you have really strong blades, but if you're behind, oh, don't worry. The game's gonna make sure you level up in time for the final showdowns. But, yeah, man. Just, sometimes, like I said before, it's really hard to, like, say why I like this game so much, but really the point where I realized, alright, this is probably gonna be one of my favorite games of all time, was definitely when I made it to the World Tree. Holy crud, that berry animation is stinking hilarious, but, it just makes you feel, like, so strong and like you've really mastered the game, sort of, and, yeah, we actually need to take down all those dudes, just so you know, because you can't activate this control panel, unless you do, and that drains all the water, so now we can progress, but, yeah, I forgot to mention something, because I was so busy. If you are one of those people that likes 100% Xenoblade games, you may need to actually stop right now and go back to a specific continent, because one continent in the game is going to be inaccessible from this point onward, and you just got to be prepared for that and know that ahead of time. I'm a little bit upset about that from Monolith Soft. I really would have liked to 100% the game in the first playthrough, but hey, that's just how they made it. And how do I even... Oh yeah, it's through there. Lost in my way how to get into this, but just to clarify and be 100% transparent, if you've not finished everything you wanted to do in the Indoline Praetorium, you might want to get on that literally right now before we go into this next room. I warned you. I mean, to be fair, there isn't like a ton to do there, so it's not like the biggest loss in the world, but there are a couple quests and some items to buy. Specifically, Perun's Affinity Chart. I don't have the thing to extend that yet. Kind of a bummer, but oh well. Also, I hope you guys like elevators. That's like 50% of this dungeon, I think. But then again, it makes sense. Elevators are sort of the future, I guess. But then again, so are robots. What am I talking about? Anyways, how mad would the Praetor be if he just realized I didn't have to climb the world tree by limb? I imagine he'd be pretty ticked, but yeah, here we go.
Rex look worried. Maybe Rex lost wallet?
It's not that.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe your worry is your wallet's empty.
Well, that's true. I don't work much these days. Hey, why are you so interested in my finances all of a sudden?
What is up with you, kid? You've been a right gloomy guts lately.
I was thinking about Amalthus. If what Jin said is true, the Praetor doesn't just hate blades, but humans too. I mean, he basically hates the whole world, seems like.
How so?
In Old Torna, humans lived together with blades that eventually became titans. So destroying Torna was the same as destroying the titans. Amalthus must have known that the titans have been dying off over the last few centuries.
Cannot live without titans. Everybody go bye-bye.
Maybe the Praetorium saw it as an obstacle to their power. If the blades were becoming titans and creating new land, people might have more faith in the blades. If a new faith emerged, it would threaten the Praetorium and its dogma.
I understand that much. That's just war and politics. But...
Rex?
Hating people, hating yourself. Where does it end? What do you do when you hate the whole world?
You mean...
Destroy it. That's all that's left. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's a leap of logic, but I think a lot of mortals are like that.
Do you remember? Talking to the Praetor. I said it felt like talking to Malos.
Yeah, you did say that.
It's a funny thing. Malos and the Praetor, they want the same thing.
Mother.
Emmy?
What is it?
Leaving you alone in the world like this. I failed you as a mother.
Huh?
But
Mother!
forgive me.
Where's she going?
Stop! Stop!
Here! She went this way!
Mother! Mother! Mother.
Your Eminence, we'll be exiting the Cloud Sea shortly.
What?
Below. A dark mass in the Cloud Sea. It's... It's Indel! What? By surprise! Petroka, prepare the defenses. I'll analyze the threat.
I'm on it! You need a counterattack, damn it! Stop trying to give orders and get to it! Ugh! Where's Mikhail? What a time to let us down!
Mikhail's down below.
Below? But...
Got it! A bypass to the cannons. Watch this, scum!
Ready?
Ready. The ship will get you as far as the boundary layer. We can drop you and Malos off there. We'll have to. All rest ships can't make it past the boundary layer.
Yeah, no sweat.
Jin, you are okay with this, right?
Mikhail. Take care of Laura.
Jin?
Akos, fire up the blade bots. Time to strike.
Jin! Malos!
Indol. They got here sooner than we thought.
They gave up on the boy pretty quick. No surprise.
Hatch open. Ready to launch.
Okay. Launch!
Man, if you didn't know any better, based on that music, you think Torna were actually the good guy. Anyway, yeah, we can't go to Indal anymore. All your Merc missions and dev points will carry over to Lutheria. Thanks, Monolith Soft. You didn't have to do that, but you did. Anyway, we're pretty much at the quarter point here in the World Tree, the Sky Bridge. And here's your first introduction to an enemy that audibly made me gasp. A giant Gundam. Don't worry, it'll kill you. So I'm gonna run away. Back to the ladder strats. Don't worry, we'll be back for that archetype of enemy. I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah. This is how we need to progress in this specific area. And that goddamn... The name monster here is really freaking annoying. Does this part remind anyone of Star Wars? I don't know. When Obi-Wan was, you know, getting the plans for the Death Star. Get a whole Death Star, like, vibe from this whole area, but, no, crud. That actually spawned? Holy... Alright. This is sort of a rare enemy, and we got a lot of other things to do in this episode, but this thing doesn't always appear here, so I want to try and take it on, but, you're gonna notice. That's really hard to do. One thing that makes combat in Xenoblade Chronicles really tough is if you can't actually physically hit your, enemy. You can't actually charge your arts as quickly as you can, but despite that, I think we should be good. We can get the blade combo off on this thing. We're actually hitting it a lot, all things considered. It's already at half HP. This enemy doesn't have a ton of HP, but if you hit it with enough, oh gosh, we got the topple. Can you get the, wait, does Poppy Q? Crud, I think I had Zenobia. I could have, anyway, we took it down. That was, not well done on my part, but yeah, that enemy is kind of tough to take down. It drops a chip, which is pretty sought after. I don't want to fight that Margot. Okay, that's really obnoxious. God dang it. But yeah, just one little thing. I never actually seen him in this area before during my practice. Only in my other file, and I couldn't even beat it. It just ran away, which is its whole objective there. But yeah, we came this way to get a key code. Now we got it, we can open up the path to the extension bridge of the World Tree. Also, here's some treasure! God, there's so many treasure chests in this stinking level. Like, finding them all and talking about them all would be so draining. I know what you guys want to see, and I know what I want to see, so let's just carry on and make our path. And, come to think of it, yeah, we should be there now. Holy crud. So, in the last episode, I was talking a lot about Poppy, Cutie Pie, and, you know, the Poppy manuals, right? Well, coming up very, very soon, we're about to encounter the last manual, and this makes me very excited for a lot of reasons. First off, I can finally get to work on my late game Poppy Cutie Pie build, which, I mean, honestly, just look at her. She's the goddamn cutest blade ever. Don't get jealous, Spencer. I'm sorry. But you know, that's sick, and it's gonna entail a lot of tiger grinding. But you know what? Screw it. You guys deserve it, right? But if you jump down here, there's actually a named enemy to take on, which is Haywire Radcliffe. It's a giant one of these things, and I want to beat it because that chest right over there has the final Poppy manual. and we gonna cut this thing to pieces. Because, yeah, between Poppy Cutie Pie and, well, Mithra's damage outputs, it ain't gonna live. It would be probably a good idea to seal self-destruct, because that's pretty much the only thing Radcliffe has going for him. He'll just explode, do like half your HP, but I think we should be fine as long as, wait, why does Nia have oh, there's actually the weather changer in the background. So that's why, not the weather changer. What's that thing even do? I don't remember. Kill him! I don't actually think that AoE will reach, but screw it! I wanted to be dramatic. Oh my god, that damage. Jeez. And that's with Mithra's like really weak specials. Okay, really weak is subjective, but y'all know what I mean in Crud. Should we start with nah, I'll just stay in the light element. There's no reason not to. Oh crap, it's going for self-destruct. I think we should be fine. I don't think this is gonna do too much damage. What if it actually just one-shot me? Oh, did half of Tora's HP. That's not such a bad deal, but oh my god, that laser did so much. Rex died? What the crud? I've never actually... I swear to god, if we lose this thing, well, we can't use the Ascended form anymore. That really sucks, but hey, we're gonna get Ruinous Weather. And we also can't chain attack. God dang, that laser did like my whole HP bar, man. Well, no matter what you really do to Rex, he's not gonna be the tankiest driver in the world, so that's understandable, but as long as Tora can keep the aggro, we should be fine. It's going for backspin. Alright, that ain't do too much, but we should be able to finish it off. I just need to... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is this really how strong these guys are? God dang, I gotta revive Tora, dude. I can't risk it and just hope the Ascended form can help me out. So despite the Avant-Garde Medal's insane healing, if we're not critting, we're not healing, dude. Crap, this is really bad. Hopefully Boreas can heal us up. Come on. Okay, we're good now. We stabilized. Oh my god. This is not supposed to be a hard fight. We dropped oh my god, this is bad. Come on, someone. Okay, thank god. Thank god for Nia, dude. Well, this is gonna come down to the wire. We gotta really try and get another, party gauge meter bar. Oh my god, we are gonna die. We're actually gonna die to the first named enemy I take on in the World Tree. Well, understandable. They're god dang nearly invincible. I could kill that thing right behind it and probably make this fight easier, but I don't give a damn. We're just gonna keep double spinning edging. Hopefully. Just die already! I can't use it! Please, please. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. I was really hoping that Mithra will be able to finish him off, but we did it! We got some core crystals for it. Heck yeah, but they don't really matter. Also, this Decol Sentry, I still don't know what that thing does. It's pretty useless. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, inside this treasure chest is the final Poppy. I don't have the things for it. Oh my god. Okay, I should be good now. We got Cora, Poppy Cutie Pie, no, just Poppy Cutie, Pandoria, and then Vess, which I forgot even had. Same with Gorg, and everyone else for the Fortitude check. Okay, and now we have access to Hypertech made easy, meaning, oh, some Axiom chips too. Dang, 3! Holy crud! I thought you only got 2 from that, but yeah, this guy is pretty much the last thing stopping me from making the sneaking motorcycle enemy. The perfect Poppy form. Now that we have this, the game's basically a joke, because now we can craft essentially every single part for Poppy, excluding the light core and the master modules, which can only be found in the 5th level of Tiger. But in between episodes, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of grinding, and I'm 100% sure we're going to be able to solo that boss that just gave us so much trouble with Poppy alone. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode. I'm so happy I could just show this game to so many people. Seriously, you guys make me so happy every single day. But we're not done yet. The story's really just beginning, and in the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we climb that much farther up the World Tree. So see you guys then.